It's 8:15 on a Wednesday morning, and my usual place of work, Studio A, at Fox 6, is dark and empty. The RoboCam operator is in place, but there are no cameras here. They're next door, in Studio B, because Fox 6 Wake Up News has been on the air since 4:30 this morning. From 4:30 to 9 every weekday morning, this crew provides news, weather, the Gus Tour, food segments, lots of guests. It's a happening place where coffee may be the chief motivator.
Last half hour for
Okay, so you're into the last half hour. Is the caffeine worn off yet? Or are you guys doing all right?
No, I still.
Worn off.
Worn off? Oh, you still got the stash. Okay,
All
good.
through the morning.
Fumes.
This is the secret to success in the mornings, correct? Caffeine?
Absolutely. It's an ugly morning when we don't have it.
The list of tornadoes.
The reason I'm here so early is to promote my news story later that night on our 9 p.m. news. It's about tornado myths, and meteorologist Rob Haswell interviews me about my story. But there's also a guest talking about wine and beer, and another guest with food.
What was your food segment about? That was nice. I got the tail end of that. That looked pretty good.
Yeah, healthy eating for kids.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Or for families.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Very
I'm
nice.
going to leave these here
Oh, good.
so you can try those.
Dean, the engineer, will probably eat those.
Is he a hummus person?
Oh yeah, he loves that stuff.
The Wake Up crew loves food.
You want the turkey meatloaves? Here.
Weather traffic still
The
out.
ears are still in here, so you can try these. I'll leave
okay.
those two. Those you can read.
What are those, turkey meatballs?
Turkey meatloaves.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
They're great.
Coast to coast. Yeah. Now, is this like voting?
Gus Ganorski is on the road for his Gus Tour segment, and there is an interview with a correspondent in Hollywood regarding American Idol. And all of this taking place in only a half hour.
Crystal, Jessica Holmes is our Idol Insider. Good morning.
Good morning, Kim. You're right on.
Now, earlier in the morning, Rob joked that I wasn't going to come in to talk about twisters, but rather to talk about twisty ice cream cones. So I surprised him during his weather segment with a vanilla cone.
Well up into the 60s through 9, 10 o'clock already are many.
Excuse me, you wanted me to talk about twisty cones?
Oh, you brought me!
a twisty cone. I'll talk to you guys later. Enjoy that.
This is my favorite thing in life right here. Well, okay, next to the weather. Here,
Of course, it'll melt now in his hand. That's the bad part.
Thank you, Vince.
You're welcome.
For late Thursday night.
Rob expertly handed the cone off to Nicole Coughlin and continued with his weather segment.
High pressure comes rolling right back in just in time for the weekend. Let's check out Sky Vision Plus. Show you tomorrow's weather today.
Later, he took the cone out to the weather deck for a silent weather segment.
Now, sometimes Rob's in the studio. Sometimes he's in the weather office. Sometimes he's out on the weather deck. You've got to be in about 3 places at once in the morning. This is pretty crazy, huh?
I need a clone or two. Oh, well. It matches how many things we do now with Facebook and Twitter and everything. Not only am I in like 8 places, I have 8 different web pages opened up. So
Right.
It all works out.
Yeah, exactly. And how many weather segments do you figure you have in 4.5 hours?
Wow. You know what? I've never really counted them out, but let's see. There's at least 3 or 4 per half hour. So what do we have? 6, maybe 7 times 4 would be 28, and then the half hour. About 32, 33.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That'll keep you jumping.
It's busy.
But I notice in the mornings here, that might be the secret ingredient. An industrial size, urn of what looks to be really strong coffee. Yeah, that'll do it. The secret's to looking perky in the morning. I mean, what do you guys do?
There's like 17 layers of makeup on here just to cover the bags.
This is a long show, 4.5.
Right.
I mean,
so
that's
4.5 hours is
yeah.
like layer after layer of makeup. And then when I get home, I scrape it all off.
right, exactly.
Time to talk to the Wake Up executive producer.
I understand here for anybody who comes to wake up the guests, there's like unlimited donuts, coffee, treats. Is that true?
Yes,
Okay.
that is true.
Do you have those hidden in a room somewhere?
There is a vault.
A vault? Great.
There's a 7-digit password that you need to know.
Great.
It'll get you access, and then you can actually dive into a giant pool of donuts.
Nice.
And when the 4.5 hours of Wake Up are complete, they're not done yet. Rob records a weather segment for our website. The news folks record promos that will run on our air throughout the day and evening promoting tomorrow's show, and the entire staff gathers to listen as executive producer Brian lays out the plans for tomorrow's program. It's only a little past 9 in the morning, and already most of these people have put in a full day of work. The Fox 6 Wake Up Crew, getting your day started every morning.
Little